This is a reading for Virgo. If Virgo is your sun, moon, or Venus, this is a general reading. So take what resonates and leave the rest. And the cards could have various interpretations depending on your situation. And happy birthday, Virgo. Some of you have already had your birthday. Some of you will be having your birthday coming up. And this is a general reading from September 18th through the 24th. And I am offering a free 30-minute reading and a drawing. At the end of the month, I will be drawing a random name. So if you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing or hit the like button and put in the comments if you want to be considered for the free 30-minute personal reading that I will be selecting someone. Please stay till the end where I'll be drawing an oracle card which will summarize the reading. I have shuffled the cards. So this is the general reading for Virgo. And the very first card we have is the Nine of Wands. And Nina's here with me, so we're going to scrunch over a little bit. Oops. Crossed over with the Nine of Wands is the Chariot. And at the base of it, which fell in my lap, is the Lovers. Interesting. Lovers could be lovers, or it could be a decision or an offer. And that's at the base of it. Behind you is the Empress. So far we have 3 out of the 4 cards are Arcana. Crowning you is another Arcana, death or rebirth, change. Through change comes new beginnings. Ahead of you is Temperance, another major arcana. Then we have the Emperor, another arcana. Strength card. Looks like I just put all the arcanas in one spot, but I didn't. Then we have the Ten of Wands. The final outcome, the Three of Wands. 3 of Wands with the Knight of Wands. We'll put another card there as we go along to get a little clarification of that. The 6 of Swords with the 10 of Wands, which makes perfect sense. They're just different reflections of the same situation. Moving on. The Strength card with the Hierophant, another arcana. The Emperor with the High Priestess. Oh, this is all arcana, Virgo. Then we have the World with Temperance, another arcana. Then we have Judgment, crowning you with the Death card. Empress with the 10 of Pentacles behind you. The Lovers card with the Page of Wands. The Hermit. With the 7 of Pentacles. If you hear those little noises, Nina has an upset tummy today. And she won't eat breakfast, and then she eats kibbles off the floor. So I don't know, she likes to eat later than the other dogs, and she could have chicken breast. That's what she gets, and she's laying here right now. Okay, so Virgo, there's changes going on. You have almost all the arcana in your spread here. When I look at this, it's transition. You know, this is your birthday month, and Venus went out of retrograde. Now Mercury will go out of retrograde on the 15th, which is the communications and contracts, and then it's time for you to things will start moving on. A situation that you are dealing with, Virgo, is coming to an end for you to have new beginnings coming up. And that's part of this situation that's going on. You have the Nine of Wands, which is all those responsibilities. And you're looking now towards your future. And I have a feeling that people put their responsibilities on you. And being a Virgo, you addressed it, you were doing your responsibilities and other people's responsibilities and feeling overwhelmed, crossed over by the Chariot, deciding to move on. See, this is the Nine of Wands looking towards your future with the Chariot movement. Movement is going on. So it's the end of a cycle, you deciding that you are going to be empowered and moving on after ending a situation which was not satisfying to you. And it's like a life lesson. It's a chapter of your journey. And then we have the Hermit, which is you taking time for reflection, and the Seven of Pentacles. So when I look at the Seven of Pentacles, there's the roots. The seeds have been planted, but the harvest hasn't come yet. But it has strong roots, which means that you've nourished it. It could mean that you are now introspective, looking at, you've put in the hard work. Now what? What is the next step? Maybe you have gone to school and learned something. That's planting the seeds for knowledge, looking at what your options are and taking some time to reflect. Leaving a toxic work environment or a toxic home environment. I think this could be related to money and career, school, hard work. And you put in the hard work and looked at what's next. It also could be that you were in a position that people put a lot of responsibilities on you, and it was a learning experience. In other words, you learned a lot of skills in that position, even though you were taking on the responsibility of other people. Now that you have planted those seeds of knowledge, you can build from that into an environment that you're going to be compensated and appreciated. And you're looking at what are your options, because the harvest isn't here yet. You don't necessarily see what it is, but you have planted the seeds of knowledge, the seeds of skills that are now going to be appreciated in a new environment. That could also be life lessons where you have learned a skill, a life skill, and then you can use it for your future in life, because you now know how to deal with something, and you can move on. This is getting in touch with higher guidance, taking that time to reflect. The Temperance card indicates, yes, be temperate, don't rush into anything. Take your time. If you want to leave a work environment, don't rush into the very next thing. The expression out of the fire, out of the frying pan into the fire. So if you are looking for another job, research that job. And why do they have that job opening? What are the chances of advancement? What's the compensation? What are the benefits? How does that resonate? What is the vibe of that work environment? All those things to have it fit for you, because you have planted the seeds, you have nurtured your skill set, and so you bring to this job or this situation a whole lot of skills that they're looking for. Don't sell yourself short, because you have a lot that companies are looking for. So take your time. For someone, I have a feeling that you have a friend that works at a place, and they told you about a job, that they have an opening, and it sounds really good. And I would certainly research that. I think you might find that that is something that resonates with you, that's going to be a good fit, and that the camaraderie there you will like, because it will be a team rather than cutthroat. So you'll work together as a team and support each other, which was for some of you lacking in your other jobs. So someone's going to hear from a friend. It could be even like you're at a barbecue or together, and oh, there's an opening at our place, and I think you might fit in. Pursue it. It's going to be, for someone, it's going to be good resonance. And you will be very pleased and appreciated. At the base of it is choices and the Page of Wands. This could be work, hearing something, an offer, or it can be a relationship. Let's put another card there, because for someone it's going to be for someone, see the Five of Swords. If there's a new relationship, you're carrying your Five of Swords with you in your mind. And that goes into then self-healing. The Hermit would be, the self-healing, taking care of yourself, and grieving if a relationship ended. Going through that process, because it is healing yourself in order to move on to something else. Because with the Lovers, you are carrying your thoughts. And see the crow sitting on his shoulder, it's almost like whispering. Or it could be people around you gossiping too, either way. Or a message and people discounting it. Or could be a lover relationship, new romance, and people with their negative comments. If people are giving negative comments, you be your own mentor. The Hermit. Look inside yourself. You're intuitive. What does it say inside yourself? Be your own mentor. Take what they say, but the ultimate choice is yours. Behind you is the Empress and the Ten of Pentacles, which you had everything, the balance of your world, and the Ten of Pentacles was completion of a cycle. It was very good. It was completion of that cycle. Crowning you is manifestation. This is what I have it all, I had it all, and the ending of that. Sometimes something ends and we think that it was the best of the best until we go on and we find out that the next thing is even better. So it could be like, this environment is changing. I don't know if I'm going to want anything different. Well, yeah, you're going to be very pleased because it's the end. And you manifested this, and it is a rebirth. Or it could be a new situation, and the rebirth is the judgment, the manifestation that you've been working on manifesting, and you have a new cycle coming up. That you've been putting in the universe what you want, and you're thinking, okay, I'm ending a cycle, and I'm going to move on to something better. But this is what I put out to the universe to manifest. Because right ahead of you is Temperance in the middle of your world. Don't rush into anything, and you are in the middle of your world. There's another arcana. Take your time, be temperate in your world, and you feel like you're in the middle of your world. And it says be temperate. So if you're feeling like you have the world, be temperate in that. If you're staying in that environment, for some of you, you are staying in that environment, be temperate. In other words, if you get, for example, a raise, I always say pay yourself first. Prudently take that part of that aside. Don't spend all of a bonus, for example. If you have a good job, good situation, treat it well. Be temperate. Don't rush anything. And you're feeling negative, or your environment, about following your intuition about the Emperor. The Emperor can be a person who is a leader, and it says follow your hunches, or it can be a government or an institution, and there could be an offer coming, or you could be considering going to work for a large organization, and you're wondering how that will be. It says follow your intuition regarding the Emperor, or it could be a person. Follow your intuition. It could be also, the Lovers. Follow your intuition about this person. So whatever, if it's a person, if it's a situation, if it's a job, if it's a government entity, follow your intuition about that. Get in touch with your higher guidance. And again, the Hierophant and Strength. Now that Strength card, and again, the Hierophant, which is your higher guidance. It could be an institution or establishment. And it says the Strength card, which is in a way like the Temperance card. The Strength is, you have the internal strength. It's like Temperance. It is like, don't rush anything and be balanced. And it's the balance, the strength of the lion and the softness of the lamb. Be balanced in your life, and the Hierophant, higher guidance. Because you're going to be moving on with your Ten of Wands, end of a situation, and the Six of Swords, new waters ahead. So it's, for some of you, you are leaving a situation, and you are, because you've got the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, you're leaving a situation which is completed with the Death card. You're ending a cycle, time to move on to a new cycle, getting in touch with your higher guidance, planning, being temperate, and moving on. And the final outcome, again, is moving on. The Three of Wands. You got your surfboard. You're looking towards your future. And the Knight of Wands, which is action and feeling good about it. Feeling good about the action. Okay, let's do a past, present, future. Past, Six of Wands. Celebration, victory. Present, Ace of Cups, which you had the Lovers also. And then Two of Cups, an offer. So you could have romance coming also. Let's see what that is. Oh, and the Star. Your Two of Cups, a partnership. It could be business or it could be love. It's destiny. So it could be a soulmate even. Ace of Cups with that. The Knight of Pentacles. Your Knight of Pentacles could be your new romance. And the Six of Wands with the Knight of Cups. Yes. For some of you, Virgo, you have new romance coming. And it's destiny. It's in the stars. And your Knight of Pentacles could be your Knight of Cups. Which in this case could be someone younger. And it could be that, or that this person has a young not immature, but a young energy. Could be older, but he's energetic. He is has a zest for life. That's the feeling that I get, that this person has a zest for life. And that if you were to pursue a romance, Two of Cups with this person, or a partnership, that you would be happy, and that if you want a life where you're not going to be sitting around watching TV every night, you're going to be out there enjoying life, that this is your person right here. Now, let me pull an oracle card, and I think the card I'm going to pull today are these. And what is the oracle card for Virgo? What's the oracle card for Virgo today? Trust. I trust the highest way. Change me, divine beloved, into one who wants what you want for me. Let me trust that my needs will always be met in the highest way when I allow you to guide me. Trust. And then another oracle card I'm going to pull. And if this resonates with you, please consider hitting the subscribe or like button. Please remember the offer that I have for the drawing for a half-hour personal reading. And if you would like a reading, I have all the contact information down below in the comments. And thank you so much. You are appreciated, Virgo, and I appreciate your support of coming on my channel and watching my videos. And what is the card for Virgo today? And these are selected by my spirit guides. Right there. Universe. We are all just stardust. Number 31. When we're children, we can barely comprehend the vastness of our own lives, let alone the existence of other planets. It's not long before we learn we aren't the center of the universe. We are but specks of stardust in one of its many skies. However, we must all still do our part to take care of our own individual worlds, or else it throws everything else off balance. Make sure to keep balance in your life, but don't forget the big picture stuff. Recycle, don't litter, and give thanks. Thank you so much, Virgo. And for those of you who have a birthday coming up next week, happy birthday. And until next time, thank you, and be sure to share this information with your friends and tell them about my channel. And I appreciate you so much. Happy birthday. Bye.